Former state legislator Henry Rayhons and his attorney Joel Yunek gave an emotional reaction after a Hancock County, Iowa jury acquitted Rayhons of sexual assault. Rayhons was arrested for having sex with his wife, Donna Rayhons, who had Alzheimer's disease.
If you can just tell them what you told us, that Donna was here with you the whole time.
Donna and my other mother, wife, Marvelyn, were with us today. But I have a terrific family, and I want to thank them so much for being with me.
What was their support like throughout the trial, and the stress of what this was like for you?
It was awesome. They were by my side all the time. It was awesome.
What were your thoughts when the verdict was read? What were your immediate thoughts?
The truth finally came out.
Let's go home, Dad.
Yes, let's go.
This was a very emotional thing for me. My mother just passed away Sunday. She fell in her last illness. Tuesday was the reason why we canceled court. She had Alzheimer's. My father had taken care of her until he died. So the evidence in this case was not a lot different than that. So it was, personally, it was very close to me, and professionally, it was frankly offensive to me that the government should engage in some sort of monitoring of relationships between a husband and a wife. I don't know, I don't know where the United States is going, and I've run my race as far as I've been on the planet a long time, and I don't know what the new generations are going to do about that. But the governmental intervention in citizens' life has got to get rolled back. And one thing you can't change is his reputation has been tarnished beyond repair. The jury verdict helps, of course, and in fact, we had to do this. I had to put Henry on the stand. He insisted on it. It's a name-clearing hearing for him. I mean, he wanted to clear his name. For one thing, it's not illegal and it's not wrong for spouses to have sex with each other. And we hired the gerontologist to say that that's perfectly normal, and we've got to get away from the idea that elders touching each other or having sexual desires is somehow abnormal or creepy or illegal. So it really was offensive to me, and I apologize for that, just because, my parents were in exactly the same position, and it would, it wasn't a step-parent situation. I think that was the difference. You have to ask yourself, well, would this have been the same situation had he been the natural parent? What I hope what really happens, and I know I speak for the family here, I hope this generates a discussion of what we have to do. Should spouses be required to walk into a lawyer's office and sign some sort of a document that says, in the event I become demented, that I have a certain score, then I hereby give you the consent? And would that be enough, frankly, under the state of the law? They could say, well, you signed that when you were healthy, but would you have the consent to do that now? We've got to have a discussion about this, and we've got to understand that demented people aren't zombies. They have feelings and they have emotions. Those are very basic things, but those very basic things are what you should be celebrating, not what you should be disregarding. We shouldn't be warehousing these people. We should try to let them live their life to the fullest extent that they can.